Hello and welcome to the Brick Creek, today with a bunch of city vehicles. Yes, there's a new company, or for me a new company, they contacted me. They are called Exercise and Play. Where is it? Here is the logo, Exercise and Play. They have a whole bunch of play sets for children. They don't have adult sets. It's really for children and play sets. So we have police, fireman, we have a SWAT team, we have, what do we else have? Friends, very colorful sets for children. Really, especially for children. Links in the description. There's a link to Amazon Germany, but they're really expensive there. And the link to the website of the manufacturer itself, and there they have a really good price. So if you want always to order from Amazon, you nearly pay double. I don't know why the price difference is so high between the manufacturer side and Amazon. I don't know. So please, if you want this, order from the manufacturer directly. Okay. The set comes in this nicely little box with stuff on top. Yeah, there are still parts, a lot of parts in. We have this 6 vehicles, and the special thing is we can build out of the 6 vehicles one big boat. On the other sets there are 6 small SWAT vehicles and a SWAT command center. And with the fireman it's the same. It's always the same, 6 or 7 small sets and one big set. So if you go to the holidays with your children, vacation holidays, I don't know which term is better for you, for 1 week, your child has every morning, every afternoon, every evening one set to build. For me, all the 6 took around 2 hours or something like that. For a child, I would say one set, half an hour, 45 minutes, something like that. So if you want to sleep longer, because your child is like me when I was earlier, I woke up at 6 o'clock, got into the bedroom of my parents and, hey, wake up, I want to do something. And they shut the fuck up and go back to bed. So I was sitting in my bed and reading or playing or something like that. So if you're on the holidays, take this with you. These all 6 fit in here to the transport home. And in the end of the holidays, when you're at home, or even there, if you're longer there, it can build the big ship. So this idea is not new. It's on the market since years, but I still admire the idea to build 6, 7, 12 small things, and at the end you can build one big thing. So you have double the assembly time and perhaps the play time. I don't know, I'm not a child. Okay, there's one sticker sheet, transparent stickers, that's great. So you won't have the color matching problems with the bricks itself. I didn't apply them because I don't know how ridiculous this will look on the ship. Because I don't know which part, you know what I mean. So I decided not to use them. These are, or in this box are 1,169 pieces, if I'm correct. Yes, nearly 1,200 pieces. They say it's 6 plus, but that is okay. And I still have a lot of weapons and pieces in there. They will be needed for this. From each of the 6 sets there are 20-30 pieces over. All for the ship. Okay, what I really love about this set is one sheet of paper, the German norm paper, DIN A4, DIN A4, for one set. So,
unter anderem gibt es das hier im Internet.
I hate the speaker sometimes. Okay, so 6 sides, 6 small instructions for all of this here. You can imagine how many pages you will have from the Danish company. It will be together a thick book. So that's great for environment. Only that what you need. And a children can, in each building step, apply 10, 12 pieces. That's not a problem. No problem. Instructions are good. Then we have two bigger ones. I show you the size. It's 4 times the normal sheet on each side. So even for such a big ship, we have this here. That's really great for environment. Really, really great. But one thing, you lose them easier than a normal instruction. So be aware of that your child doesn't lose the instructions. But I never had a real set as a child. I had only a bunch, 3 or 4 boxes of pieces. I never had instructions. I never seen instructions as a kid from Lego. Never seen them. I get the pieces from other kids, from my parents, from grandmas, from neighbors, and I build everything. Tanks, big air carriers, and everything. Houses, all without instructions. So if you lose the instructions after some time, your child will be able, out of these, to build their own vehicles. So you have enough tires. You have enough tires. Okay, piece quality, really good. I was really surprised. The clutch power, you see this boat here, ship, boat, I don't know, has surely around 200 pieces or 150, and I can lift it up and it's hanging on one stud. So the quality is really, really good. That's even on the niveau of Lego or Go Bricks. I had no issues with the pieces here, really great. The other side is that, or the other thing is that the blue is always the same blue, the white is the same white, the black is the same black. So we have fully color consistency in the set, no problems with different color shades. So that's totally great. Okay, so for the first contact, I was really surprised. This here, and the good quality, and the box, that really is nice. I show you now short, a few seconds, each vehicle, but I make photos, so you see in the end each vehicle in close-up. Okay, we have some, in this here you can't fit in a minifig, it's not openable and it's stacked in between, but it's an anti-air vehicle. I don't know, it's turnable, it's sturdy, we have nice big, oh, the wheels have a certain width here. This small boat. Here you can just lift up the back part and fit in a minifig. We have two, again I would consider this, this was not assembled right. Anti-air missiles, anti-ship missiles, I don't know. And we have propeller. If it floats or sinks, I haven't tried. Next is a small tank. Above fits a minifig, turnable turret, adjustable height for shooting, everything. Transport vehicle, can just open here, there's a seat inside, so it can easily fit. A Jeep with cannon or anti-air, I don't know, but still turnable, everything. Now it fits. Nothing special, 2 seats. And the heli. That's the only thing that looks a little bit off, because it's too small. That's really too small. Even for, if you compare it with a minifig, it looks ridiculous small. And it's only 4 studs with here. So this should be a little bit taller, a little bit bigger in size. That looks a little bit ridiculous. So you've seen all of them. So with 4 you can fit in minifigures, with 2 not. There are no minifigs included, because the Lego problem here in Germany or in Europe we know, perhaps you're North American or Asian don't know, Lego puts every company to the court that have minifigs, even if they don't look like a Lego minifig, they put them to court. So Lego is not a real friendly company if they have competitors on the market. They really try to beat the competitors with every possible way, and often with help of the law. Okay, so, but that's no point for today. That is another point for a whole video, but I won't do these videos. I'm not a Lego basher. Okay, so like I said, if you go to holidays or something like that, this is a great set. Your child has something to play in the holidays or in vacation, and when it comes home it can assemble something big. With the big one I will try and put it into my bath tube. We will see if it floats or if it sinks. I will try it. And the next is I will smash these here. After I took photos of them, I will smash them and show you in the next take the big ship, so that you know what you're buying. And yeah, nothing more to say in this take. We see us in a few seconds. So, and after 2.5, 3 hours of searching, mostly searching, some building, I can show you the big thing, the big police ship you can build out of our 6 small vehicles. We have here, I measured it, 41 centimeters in length, 24.5 in height and 8 centimeters in width. So it's a very long and small ship, a dagger ship, I don't know. Okay. So, some few words for this or over this, and then my word for the whole product. Okay, this here makes not really fun to build from the perspective of an adult. I don't know if children care about the building experience and the usage of parts and so on. That's the thing we adults mostly look for the set, or I often look for a set. The usage of parts, the building experience, the fun. And this is not fun to build, really not. It's not bad looking overall for 4 cars or land vehicles, 1 air vehicle and 1 sea vehicle. You can build a pretty decent long decker police ship, but the building experience was not nice. And the searching, because I had then already all the 1169 pieces on the table, okay, minus the wheels. It's obvious that they were not used, but the rest, not everything, is still 300 pieces in here. That's 800 pieces here, around 850 pieces, I suspect. Okay, so not nice building experience and a lot time needed for searching. But okay, that was obvious. The building fun, the 5 vehicles here, or the 6 mini, they were okay, average. Good average. Nothing special. Ground building techniques. This here was boring, really strange use of pieces, but that was clear that the big thing has some minuses, because it's made out of 6 minis and they were designed first. After them you have the pieces and you're asking yourself, what I do with what big thing can I build out of my 6 average mini? And that was not a pretty good idea, perhaps, in my opinion. Exercise and play, I would not have made a ship. You have so many rims and tires, and it would be easier to build a bigger ship out of 3-4 smaller ships. But a ship out of 4 land vehicles, a helicopter and a small boat, I don't know. Okay, so the building experience was not good. The end result is okay, but the playability is, this is much too small for minifig, and if you play police, fireworks or fireman or hospital, you have minifigs normally as a child. For us adults, I don't need them. I love them, but I don't need them. But for children, they are, I believe, essential, a little bit. And here you can't really place the minifigs. If you have a bunch of policemen, you can place one here, and one here, and you can't really interact with this ship. And a lot of these radar antennas and so thing, they will get loose. Some say it's only on one stud, so a lot of this will disappear while playing. So I don't know if this was really a good idea. I've seen with your SWAT team, you have a bigger SWAT car, and so a bigger police car would be the better idea. A big police truck or two bigger vehicles. So a little bit like the new Speed Champions, around 400, 440 pieces. Two bigger ones, 6 smaller ones. That would be a better idea. Or one bigger one. Or perhaps something else. A helicopter. Easier because you have the turning, the moving pieces you already had. So perhaps a big helicopter, 800-900 pieces police helicopter would be the better choice than a ship, in my opinion. So let me say my opinion about the whole. I love the idea because, like I said, if you go to holidays, vacation, over the weekend, you have something for your child, you have a box to bring it home, everything, and it's not getting loose there. You have a nice, if you are a week on the road, you have 7 days for the children, or for the child to build and play. So 6 for Monday to Saturday, if you go around, and Sunday if you stay in your hut or where you make vacation hotel, it has a little bit more time to build the bigger one. So the idea is really great. The pieces are good. I had no problem with clutch power. It's not the Lego colors, but it's close. And it's so close that it's okay, and children don't care about the color consistency like we adults. And I had no missing pieces, so that's great too. The only thing I can complain is that the building of the ship lacks every fun. You search a lot of time the pieces, and the playability is not great, and you get a lot of lost pieces after a few minutes. So with another big out of the minis, this would be a great set. So it's a good idea. Half of the product is good and the other half is okay. So exercise and play. A good product, but you can improve. The building techniques you're using, you have to improve, because this is really absolutely basic standard. A little bit more. I want a little bit more building experience in the minis, and especially in this here. The quality is good. You don't have to improve the quality. It's okay. Everything you see here, I can lift up. This is sitting on 2 studs, and I have not now. Okay, but you've seen it. I could lift it up. So the clutch power is really, really good. It's better than Legos, so no problem at all. I love your instructions. They are to the minimum, and so not more waste than is needed. The other thing, do you really need the plastic bags? If you have this here, sell it without the plastic bags, or one bag for each set and not 2 or 3. That's one thing. Reduce. And make the bigger set so that it's more, it fits better to the others. Because a boat out of 4 land vehicles and an air vehicle is not so the best idea. So for the next sets in the future, a little bit more nice building technique so that the things are more secure, and a better big part. Like your SWAT team, that was better than the ship here. So that's my thing. If you like what you're seeing, or just if you're parents, so now you need that the product is good and that there are another, perhaps for you, better matching sets like fireman or the SWAT team. Just have a look on the website, or the aquatic theme they have, or the girls theme they have. I don't believe in separate boys and girls in the sets, but it's okay. So just check it out. And I told you exercise and play what you have to improve, or the next time you make 6 smaller boats and 1 big boat. Just so. Okay. Thank you for watching. I'm Frank, your brick freak. Next in the brick section is From Your World of Building Bricks. Their second set. The first was the White Gundam 2 weeks ago. The next is Megatron. And then after that you're getting here a Ferrari from Old King. Okay. Thank you for watching. I'm Frank. Have a good time. Thanks. Bye bye.